Okay, first things first, my name's Kenneth Bird. My company's Black Series Edition LLC and Crystal Age Technology Screens. Now, you're probably wondering where I got these pictures from, right? Yeah, this is a customer we had some issues with. Customer went in and basically bought several of our screen paints and started mixing paints into them. I don't know what he was doing, but he caught himself testing our products for us. Apparently, I guess he hasn't seen any of the demonstrations of the countless test demonstrations I've done on my products. But since I'm the guy who invented the technology and the Lord blesses with that blessing, I wouldn't know how to test something that I was blessed by God to be able to have to begin with. But again, he thought he could do a better job than us. So, the sad thing about this is that Jamie, and the situation that you're in right now with the critical craziness that's going on in California, and like I said, I don't wish anything bad on anyone. I hope they all survive it down there, what they're going through. But this would not be the time to be, again, trying to prosecute a Christian. Again, really, really not the thing to do. But anyway, as I said before, you are so obsessed with my company that any little thing that you can get, you will say, oh my goodness, look at this. Oh my goodness, I found this. First things first, the fact that once in a blue moon, we get a customer who basically may not like our products, or at the end of the day, may be tampering with our products. So we're supposed to get a 100% clarification that our products are going to be happy for everybody. That's virtually impossible. That is virtually impossible. You could run the most best fit business on the face of the planet, and you will still find a customer that doesn't like what you have. That's the way business is. But for you, any little thing that you can get in there, like, oh my goodness, I got this. This is going to destroy him completely. No. The point that the thing you haven't realized is, and you never will, I hope you do one day, but it seems like you never will, is that the Lord blesses our company. The reason why your business struggled the way it fell apart, because you listened to Satan. You went out and you did all of Satan's deeds at the end of the day, and this is where you ended up at. This is why you're in the position that you're at now, because you listened to the devil. We didn't listen to the devil, we listened to God. But every little chance you get, you try to go, oh my goodness, I got him here, and oh my goodness, I got him here. Once in a blue moon, you may have one of our customers that may not like our products or whatever. That's once in a blue moon. Now, if you had contacts were hitting you every single day, then that's a huge red flag right there. But once in a blue moon, you get one of our customers who may get mad and upset with us because, again, we request a ship back. And if they deny the ship back, we know they tampered with the product, because this individual got a request 3 times to ship the item back, and he refused to. Now, let's show you what he was sending to us. This is coming off my Facebook account, and this is showing the conversation I was having back and forth with him. These are the pictures we sent over to PayPal. Now, and here you'll see that when we go to blow this up, you can see where basically the screen is 2 different colors. This looks like black paint, because black paint gives off the reaction to our screen. He was testing our product next to black paint. Mind you, we've done all this stuff before. The minute you go in and you tamper with the product and you start adding things into it for testing, you have automatically have lost your claim. Let's go over here and show you some more pictures. Whoops, that's too small. Some more pictures on this whole situation. Where's the which comment here? We're switching over. There we go. That's the paint he was mixing into our paint, trying to figure out how it was made. He kept asking us these weird questions back and forth, trying to get information on how the product's made, and that's where we ran into. That's when we started figuring out that he wasn't into basically painting his screen in. He was interested in more in trying to figure out how the product was made, so he can, I don't know what he was trying to do. But as you can see, he actually put paint against the screen, try to mix something into it to try to make it look like something that it wasn't. He was trying to get the white levels to produce and couldn't figure out. We've been through this before, people trying to tamper with our products. Now, this is a conversation that we were having back and forth with him, where he's saying 1, 2, and 3. You can see he's testing the product. He's trying to figure out how to get the levels just right. And we're explaining to him, like, look, man, I'm talking to him back and forth, like, look, I don't know what you're doing or what you're up to. But basically, when you tamper with the product, you violate the product. And that means we can go in and we can void your order. We can void your return process, because just something in the container. He's mixing something in the containers. All right, this is the links we sent them that are linked to the shopping cart, showing all the product is tested. This is him basically in there messing with the product. And you see he has 2 containers on the floor. So that means he was buying our products up and he was doing a little testing on them. So we have 2 products right there. You can see right there. I don't know what these are. These are not ours because I know my own containers. And these aren't ours. I don't know what's in these containers right here, but that's not us in any way whatsoever. So I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to trying to convert our product to something he was trying to sell, but it didn't work out for him. And these are more where he's showing test results, his special test results he was doing on the products. And let me see if I can find that other one at. Go back here. So yeah, we keep all this stuff as proof. And the reason why I don't bring this stuff up, because again, I had something was going through with PayPal. So this is where he contacts us and tells us, I hope to get your accountability response from you after spending so much of my time. Let me read this correctly. I hope to get response from you after spending so much time of my free day doing tests for you. So we didn't ask you to do tests. No one asked you to do tests at all. All our products are tested. That's why we have batch numbers under all our products. All our products can show they were tested before the product shipped out. All items that we have here are basically tested before they're sold to the customer. So that's why we have in the link section, you can see we have testing. We've done this before. But when you go in and you mix stuff into the product and you tamper with it and do stuff like that, and you can't figure out why you can't get it to try to mimic our products, and you're contacting me about mimicking my work at the end of the day, trying to figure out how to take what we have over here, yeah, you void everything from the door. So yeah, there you go. There's evidence right there. There's our pictures right there. This is the information. We're contacting him back and forth, showing he got blocked because we found out that he was going in, he was mixing stuff into the paint. They tried to basically change and alter it. I guess I don't know what he was doing, trying to make his own or what he was trying to do, but it didn't work out well for him. That's all the information we sent over to PayPal, showing that he tampered with the product and he added stuff to it that shouldn't have never been into that product to begin with. And if you put stuff in it, it's not going to react the same way as it's designed to work. It's not going to work that way if you're putting stuff into it, and that's what he did. All right, well, that's basically about it. I'm a little tired of this nonsense because, again, we have done so much testing on our products. I mean, so much testing, more than anyone else. We have done all this testing to come up with good products for our customers. And our customers don't do this nonsense. These are just trolls and idiots at the end of the day who do this nonsense. But the fact that we put that much time into our work at the end of the day to make sure that we can bring products better than high-end certified screens is the reason why my company is going to be tilting over to doing business with companies. With companies, we don't get these issues. Companies, we go in, they see the technology right here, we sign the contracts, that's the end of it. It's done. That's it. There's other nonsense in between. So that's why I said I'm making preparations for at the end of 2026 to work with companies, because this is what this whole establishment is set up for. We'll bring somebody on later on to go in and work with the customers. Now, for my customers who supported our company, I appreciate you all 100%. And yeah, thank you so much for backing, because again, if none of it worked, it'd be virtually impossible for me to operate in any of the environments I've been at. It'd be virtually impossible for my customers to be able to give testimony on our products. As you can see with the church demonstration, when you first come in to my channel, that would be impossible. I think you have people out there at the end of the day who we can back it up from sun up to sundown that our products work. They're just bent on hatred and anger over what we do because they can't do it. And that's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. They're just angry at the end of the day and bitter. Because we received their messages. They contact me, screaming and yelling and cursing me out and carrying on. But again, it doesn't bother me at all, because that means at the end of the day, that's just you crying. That's pretty much what it is. And for the other fellow that calls himself moving on to bigger and better things, that's not happening. That is not happening, because I can see your attitude and the way you have carried yourself. That's not happening. Moving on to bigger and better things came out there and posted my face twice, and posted my sister's address, which landed him lawsuits. And as I said before, hey, sorry you're going through the whole situation down there in California. I hope everything works out for you, but lawsuits are still on. We're still going to take you to court and sue you. And yes, I'm going to seek jail time for you. So, yeah, that's still going to happen. That's still a definite 100% yes. So with that being said, I got to go. I got things to do. I got a demonstration doing the off-the-shoulder the projector. I got set up over there. And I want to do some demonstrations on the screen over here. Thank you all for your time and your support, and God bless.